Or go ahead, you know this.
Welcome back. If you're a parent, you know that the toddler years are not very easy at times when you want to try to get that first haircut. So joining us today, Shelly Zach, she's going to give you some tips on bringing them in for that first haircut and how to make it easy and simple and maybe even fun.
Right, exactly. It's never going to be easy. It's a little bit stressful on the parents and everything. You know, are they going to behave? Are we going to get this done? So a few things to kind of remember to prepare yourself for it. Is when you're taking your child in, first of all, a good timing. Don't have something that you have to rush off to right afterwards. Make sure they're not ready for nap, something like that. Make sure, you know, you pick a good time to bring them in, first of all. And if you do have to go someplace right afterwards, bring a change of clothes. Sometimes, you know, we'll try to cape them up, but if they fight that cape, it's one less thing. It'd be easier just leave the cape off.
Because how important, because like with Isabella, if we tell her what's about to happen, she's pretty good about going through it.
Right.
So how important is that sort of pre-haircut conversation?
Exactly. Depending on their age. I mean, everybody gets their haircut at different times, but an age like this for Liam, you know, kind of explain to him where you're going to go. Maybe even take him in and have somebody else, him watch them cut their hair or something. Going to a family haircutting place where maybe they could watch mom get her haircut first or dad get his haircut first, you know, kind of trying to just show them what's expected of them. And then just be prepared where if they're going to fight it a lot that day, maybe skip it, come back another day. Exactly. It's much more traumatizing when you are trying to, I mean, don't hold them down, don't use force because it's just going to make them wiggle more. Bring things to distract them, books, toys, anything. If they're a pacifier child, bring the pacifier. Snacks. Snacks are great. Try not to have anything real sticky because you are going to have hair all over, something like that. Or maybe even use the snack as something for the end. A little bit of a, hey, we'll get this once you're done. Helpers are always good. If you can't bring a helper, obviously, you know, that's just something that can't be done. But if you can, like an older sibling or something like that, that can kind of distract or sing songs or get them to move their head in the way that you need them to move their head. That's something that's good. There are things that they have specialty salons that are set up for just kids. That's an option. Also, like I said, a family salon, so then they can go in and watch their, their parent or something like that get their hair cut. Most of those are pretty well equipped for handling children. Give a call to some of the salons. I know there are some salons that don't accept children before a certain age or something like that. I know I'm with Great Clips. We are any age. We've done, infants to older kids. It just depends on how fast their hair is growing and. Oh, you want the giraffe?
And how great is Liam for coming on board to go to today?
Awesome. And even the tactics we're using today are things that you would use when you get your haircut, And then just different things to also remember, being your expectations of the haircut itself. Making sure, they only have a small attention span. So a haircut that you can get done, fairly quickly. Don't expect it to be a really fancy fade or something like that if there's somebody that's not going to sit real still. Keep your expectations realistic of what a child can have. And then just a few things kind of that we have, I know at our salons, are to kind of help out with kids. If you have, say, a girl with longer hair that you're bringing in, maybe use some leave-in conditioner and comb through their hair before they get there, just because that's going to take a little bit of time too, and we're working with a small window of time that they're actually going to want to sit still. And we have products like that at Great Clips. We've got shampoos, leave-in conditioners, as well.
Liam's ready.
He is ready. We also carry a full line of the lice sprays and the so once your kid is going to daycare or school or something like that, we have preventative lice sprays, pesticide-free, that last up to 8 hours and stuff. And so we have full lines for your kids as well as adults.
Good.
Yeah.
So should we dive into the process?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Cutting, is that what we're
cutting their hair? No, we were just gonna just kind of talking about what we need to do and stuff like that.
Not today.
Not
today. Maybe a little bit later.
Can we go back to the close shot on Liam then and let him entertain us?
Yes.
Yeah, and a good thing is too, you don't want to be sitting around in the lobby for too long either. You want to kind of get in there, get the haircut, and get it done, which is great. We're a walk-in based salon, so it's kind of nice. You can get in there. You can. Whenever it's convenient for you, like I said, if it's not nap time, if it's, you have nothing going on, something like that, check in on our online app and then come on in once your time is ready. That way you're not sitting in the lobby and taking up part of the time that you need to have him sit still.
So if people want to call and get you specifically, how do they go about doing that?
They can do that too. So what you do is you can go onto our online app, check in, and when you do come to Great Clips itself, you can request a stylist. All of our stylists are really good with children, but once you do find one that maybe connects with your child, kind of if you want to keep with them, you can always come in and ask specifically for them as well.
Good.
What is that, Liam?
Is that a hippopotamus? What?
Yeah.
He's sorry. He's so excited.
He's pretty cute.
Shelly, Liam, and Mom, thank you very much for being here.
Not a problem.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having us today.
All right, stay with us when we come back. A little daily motivation, and we'll be wrapping things up. Stick around.